Hello everyone, welcome back to Subsistence. It is early morning and I've been out chopping just a bit of wood. I would like to get started working on the second side of the base, or the right hand side. I have moved these foundations that were joining this particular location with the deck kind of around the base. I did move them down in this direction. As you can see, I moved the walls here as well. On the front of the base, I did move the walls there as well. I want to place the rounded portion here, and let me just get in the base and top up the fires first. I did have some steak and eggs cooking. I want to make sure that doesn't go bad in the oven. So let's put those 3 away, and there is no more cooking. No, we don't have anything else cooking there. Just top up the fire in here as well. We want to try to keep those as much as possible. I did, however, find a bag just hanging out outside the base. I assume it was from a fisherman. I'm not sure what happened, what he died from, but oh well, I got a free bag, I guess. Got some free loot. Let's put that away. Let's put the kelp away. That is kelp that he did have on him. He also had 2 shotgun rounds. If you've noticed, I'm slowly gathering that back up. I'm trying not to shoot anything. Very, very difficult for me. I love shooting things, apparently. I do have some stuff made here that I want to try to get going. So when we first leave the curve, it's a set of stairs. Let's go ahead and take one of these sets with us if we can pick them up. And I won't be putting the foundation, or not the foundations, but the railings on today. I just simply don't have the material to do that. Yeah, that didn't work. But I moved this stuff around because you guys have seen me do that a bunch of times, and I didn't really want to bore you guys with moving around foundations and all of that good happy stuff. So with that being said, let's move these stairs just a tiny bit at a time down here. Let's see if we can get them to snap up here where they sort of need to be, not necessarily exactly where they need to be. Let's take this set as well. And hopefully we can move them just right here. Let's place them right there. And now maybe we should be able to get done what we sort of need to do. Let's get down here. We need to take the outer set of stairs and place them right here. Very excited to get this started. Really been wanting to do this for quite some time again, but never really found it to be the proper time to do this type of thing. So with that, we need a regular foundation, and I have no idea. I think it's going in the direction of the sort of walkway there, so I think we're going to stick with that for now, unless we go over there and it's completely wrong. Let's put the stairs here. If you guys hate this, don't be afraid to tell me that. If you like it, I would like to hear from you as well. I really do. I mentioned this in a comment the other day. I really do feel like we are sort of in this together. I feel like you guys should have input as well. It's not just about me and what I want to build. If you guys find something or see something that would look a lot better than what I'm doing, or would work better than what I use, don't be afraid to tell me. This is my first season ever playing this game, and we have never, or I have never made it this far into the game. Very, very excited about that. Really do enjoy the game as well. A lot of fun. I'm going to just build the one piece for now. I do need to build some more wall pieces up here. I don't have nearly enough, but this seems to look like the other side. We'll go over and check that out in just a minute or two. Let me get that piece down in the water. I'm curious if the boards are running along in the same direction these guys are running. Let's close the doorway. They're not. They're running in the opposite direction. Okay. Well, I actually like the opposite direction look better because it kind of blends in with the stairs better. Let's go rotate those guys around. If I wait to do it off camera, I might accidentally forget it, which is not the intention here, but it could very well happen. Okay, let's get it back where it needs to be, just in the opposite direction. I think that's right. Let's get you back up here where you need to be. And only 2 more left. Not bad at all. We can do this. And right here. Okay, we have those moved around. I don't know that I'm going to have enough wood to do a lot of the front of the base immediately. I also know that I do need to build a foundation just to snap the rest of the wood, the wooden wall to. I don't like that it's floating here. I don't think that your base should be floating out in the water. So there's that. Let's see if we can build 2 wooden walls. We could probably even build 2 more. I would like for those to be the curved walls. No, we can only build 1 of those. There was a bear down here guarding a couple of ammo crates. I just went ahead and killed him. We only needed 1 shotgun round to do that. It was a level 3 black bear at 180 hit points. So we did only need just the 1 shotgun round, which is nice. So now I'm going to have to use a little bit of restraint to keep from using so many shotgun rounds when we're killing things. So hopefully we can save a bit of that. I saw this ammo crate down here. I just couldn't leave it. You never know if there's shotgun rounds in there, and we are pretty desperate for those. We have 14. We have 2 in our gun and 14 on us, which is pretty good. That would potentially, or could potentially, be enough to do a Charlie base raid, which we could do very soon. We do have the alcohol crafted to make Molotovs, so that isn't a big problem. We already have a breaching charge made, which is also quite nice. Okay, so number 6, right here. Let's go ahead and place this one down as well. I wonder why that one is not as tall. Oh, okay, it's just the water throwing it off. Sorry about that. I thought there was an issue with that at first. Let's go ahead and craft that, and let's place. Let's get up so we don't have to worry about suffocating here. Hopefully today I can chop enough wood to make 2 more windows up there. I really think that would just finish this off quite nicely. I really need to get all of this armored with the alloy sheets. It's just going to take some time, of course. It all just takes a little bit of time to get completed. I'm just going to go right over here and see how things are looking. You can tell it's floating on the water. I really don't like that, but I think with a little bit more time we can fix that. I really think it sort of looks okay, other than it's sort of missing a couple of windows. But it really isn't missing a window. There is a wall in between those. So it's window, wall, then window. So really I need to make 2 more walls and a window. Okay. Not too bad. Let's do a bit of local looting just right around this area. My bow is in dire need of repairs, so hopefully we won't need that too horribly much today. If we do, though, it'll be okay. We should be able to manage today fairly easily. I'm gonna try to stop and chop some wood today, just a tiny bit, just enough to keep fires going through the day and through the night, so I can do a bit of off-camera wood chopping tomorrow. I think I need to spend several in-game days doing some wood chopping. I do see a crate way over on that hill, just to the left, or sorry, to the right of me. Right in there. Let's just see what's over here, shall we? Hopefully something great. Scrap is nice. The medicinal plant is not really as horrible as people originally thought. The seed anyway, when you plant that in a plant bed, it gives you quite a bit of medicinal plant back. One full plant bed gives you over 60 medicinal herb, which is really good, especially if you're trying to make biofuel with that. I did not bring my pickaxe with me. Not very smart. So let's just do a bit more looting, and we're going to have to leave the ores here if we find any. We're right up against the fence again. There could potentially be a locked crate over, I think, in this area. I've seen other content creators find a locked crate over here. It's a bit scary going in between the 2 bases. There is, however, a ammo bag just here. I didn't even check to see what was in that. I was just worried about being around the alpha base, which is right down there, and we have Bravo just right over there. So if there's a locked crate here, I'm sure those guys have it by now. No, that wasn't the Bravo base, that was the Charlie base. Bravo is a little bit further away. It's right down there. I'm not quite sure where that bear is. I do hear it. There's a piece of scrap here. Plant fiber over here. A couple of those actually. There's a bear off to my right and a wolf in front of me. Don't want to deal with either of those today. Don't really need the meat. Before winter gets here, I'm going to do another really good hunting day where I focus mostly on getting meat and biofuel and all of that sort of stuff. He's a level 2. We'll go ahead and take him out, hopefully. Yeah, not a big deal. like to have all of these ores, but I don't think I have the scrap to even make a pickaxe. I have 5 pieces. I don't have the wood for it. I'm quite sure of that. That's okay, yeah. I will get more ores. I'm very, very certain of that. So Beach Bum left a comment a couple of days ago that she was not having great loot or great luck with loot or locked crates over by the lake area that I've been kind of looting for the last few days. She says she's having better luck from the ore rock down to the small pond here in the center of the valley. I'm not sure why, but that seems to be the case for me as well. There's lots of ammo crates down this way, generally. There's also been just overall more loot down this way, which can't complain about. I did end up finding a locked crate over by where we always have the best luck with those, and honestly, it wasn't really impressive. There was some planks and cordage, a couple of 9mm, but that's just standard stuff that you would find nearly anywhere in any of the crates. Not really anything to write home about. Wasn't very impressed with that locked crate, to say the least. Yeah, I know we're in the valley at some particular location. I do struggle with the area. I don't know it very well. You would think I would learn this map. I mean, I know basics of the map, but I don't know it like I do over by the lake where I have my base. I think it's just because I travel that particular area every day, and I've not really built a base down here, so I'm not really familiar with this area at all. Looks like there's a lot of land down here to build. The pond would be the issue. Everyone would kind of be fishing in that particular pond, or so it would seem. All of the rogues and things that spawn in around you, plus all of the bases, the hunter bases. Yeah, I think there would be a lot of ammo usage being down in that direction. Looks like a plant fiber just up here, and I am out of stamina. I must have not had enough to eat before leaving, so I guess I'm gonna have the berries and the protein bars. That's why I keep so many of those on me. I always have protein bars and berries on me for that particular reason. I don't want to be out and be starving. I'm just gonna let my stamina regenerate. Probably should chop a tree or so just to let that finish chopping up. We are doing relatively well overall. We are getting quite a bit of loot today. I mean, it's not a great loot day, but it wasn't really a loot day at all. It was more of a building day and a very, very quick loot trip. A locked crate would have been nice, but that's okay. Can't win them all. I'm gonna have to go north. I'm pretty sure that I need to go north from where I am. To get back to the base anyway. There's a bear over there. And not a bear up here, hopefully. So there's a big tree. And here's a crate. Planks and scrap. Can't complain about that at all. Another crate just over here. planks do we have? We don't have a lot of wood, though. Probably need to keep the wood for the fires. Another berry there as well. Let's go ahead and get that. And I think this is the big tree that we did see off in the distance. This one or that one, right over behind that rock. I do know where I am now. You can see the lake off in the distance. I always love going to the beach when you can see that, the water, you know, off in the distance. It's always a great feeling to me. It means vacation has officially started. Oh dear, I can't wait till things get back to normal and we can do that again. My husband took me to Gulf Shores, Alabama for my birthday a couple of years ago. It's a very, very pretty place. If you haven't been, I suggest you, if you get the opportunity, to go. That's a really good place. I would recommend that to anyone looking for a beach location. We've been to Myrtle Beach a couple of times, Virginia Beach. Those are all very pretty. Virginia Beach was probably one of my favorites. It was the least crowded that we'd been to. Very nice place. Okay, so we are back home. Very nice. Let's just kind of wander over in the direction of the locked crate area. I know it's starting to get dark, but maybe we'll have a lucky day and find a locked crate over there. Maybe we'll get lucky and it'll actually be a great locked crate. If we can find one. It's getting very dark. May have decided to wait too late to do that. I mean, there is that possibility too. If my voice sounds a bit different, I do struggle with allergies and it has been horrible lately. But I do want to mention we're having one of the prettiest days we've had this year so far. It's 70 degrees outside my house today. This is Wednesday when I'm recording. Very, very lovely day. It's a different time from this time last week, that's for sure. It was probably about 25 a week ago today, which not horrible but not great. Lots of snow and things last week. They're giving flooding this weekend though. I did see earlier this morning that they were giving potentially 3 to 6 inches of rain this weekend. So from one extreme to the other, I guess. There's a pig. Don't really see a locked crate over here, but we did just make it over here. It is a bit dark. They're always hard for me to see. For the most part, they blend in so well, which I guess is the nostalgia of the locked crate. It's hard to see and things like that. Kind of really have to know where they are. Let's see, what can we do now? Let's go down this direction. Our bow is getting very near broken. Looks like a medicinal plant and a plant fiber. I want to wash my hands as well down here. Yeah, I'm not really even seeing a locked crate over here. I know I've not really looked in all of the potential areas yet, but it is getting dark and I don't think I'll have time to scan the entire area. Could even be up on this rock. I did see something up there. Just an ore, I assume. There's a crate here. This isn't a locked crate, but it is a crate with loot. A match. I'll just go ahead and take that. Yeah, it's getting too dark for me to even continue looking over here. So I will meet you guys back at the base. If I find a locked crate on the way back, then I will definitely show that to you. Okay, we are back at the base. Not going to have enough wood to top up the fires. Hopefully I can craft a fuel brick for at least the one. Let's put our planks away. We don't have any sticks. We need to make some more cordage, which is fine. Cordage is something we're always going to need, so it's not a huge deal that we have to make that. Let's close some of the doors around here. Don't really want anyone or anything just walking in on us. What goes in here? Medicinal plants. Need to get a couple more of you guys. I'm going to put the fat away over here as well. Let's just put away most of the loot that we do have. You don't go in there. You, and you go in there. You go down here. You go down here. And you go there. Let's have a bit of water. Maybe 2 bits of water. Let's also have some food. Maybe we'll do liver and onions. And steak, potentially. We might even need a couple of tomatoes as well. We were quite hungry, actually. Tomato and a carrot. Okay, so I think we're doing really well overall for our health. Just going to go ahead and end this episode here. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I want to say thank you to the new subscribers, and I hope you make yourself at home here. We are quite friendly most of the time. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for hanging out here. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.